More time for Ben, everybody. Come on, make some noise for Ben, everybody here. Working hard for you guys. You guys ready for the best night of your lives or what? Yes, Pitman, New Jersey. You guys showed up. You came out. This is awesome. How many of you guys agree with me that anyone that comes to a complete stop at an Easy Pass toll booth should serve prison time? Make some noise. All right, just trying to get a temperature check. You guys are my people. This is good. I'm glad to be here in front of you fine people tonight. I've recently accomplished 2 major milestones. I recently got married and bought a house. Thank you. Thank you. We go into foreclosure next week, so it's been a good ride. I'm glad to be out here, though. Oh man, I love a good Irish goodbye. Anybody else? Dude, I love an Irish goodbye. My wife, though, I'm glad that she has a good sense of humor, but she is pissed anytime I pull an Irish goodbye. I'll take her to my family events, walk in within 15 minutes. I'm leaving by myself to go to hell home, so. But yeah, glad to be here. It's fun. I've been in the house a lot lately, put on some weight. I'm looking into diets, though, looking into some unique diets. It gets annoying when you tell people you're dieting, though, right? You tell somebody that, and they all of a sudden come out with some unsolicited advice. You should try keto. You should try paleo. I'm like, no way in hell. I'm going to stand outside the box, do something a little bit different. I'm looking into this one diet. It was pretty popular in the 80s. Some of you guys might have heard of it. It's called cocaine. Anybody familiar? Nice. Once again, you guys are my kind of crowd. Yeah. On my way here, though, I had to stop at Best Buy, and I was going in. As I was going in, there was an older woman coming out, probably in her mid to late 80s, beeline to me from across the parking lot, came right up to me. He's like, thank God you're here. Just one hell of a way to start a conversation with somebody, right? I was like, why thank God I'm here? And she's like, well, I just got my first iPhone ever. She pulls out an iPhone 16 Pro Max with the 7 cameras on it. She's like, I just got my first iPhone ever, and I don't know the difference between these blue text bubbles and these green text bubbles. I'm like, oh, it's easy, ma'am. The blue text bubbles just mean the person on the other end has an iOS device, like an iPhone, something like that. The green text bubbles just mean the person on the other end is poor. Those are the 2 distinctions. I'm getting the sense there's some people here that didn't quite get an iPhone 16 Pro Max for Christmas. Where are they at? Feel free to point them out. You raised your hand loud and proud, sir, right there. You an Android user, sir? We got way too many Android users in here. My God, we are so Jersey, that's right. Who over here says they have an Android, loud and proud? Oh, oh, we got way, man, you like your Android, right? You like the camera on it? You love it, you love it. What's your name, ma'am? Not telling him. Deb? Mary Lou? I don't... Well, I'm glad you're here nonetheless, because since you have an Android, we're going to turn this into a fundraiser for you, ma'am. On the way out of the theater tonight, I'm going to have a bucket at the door. If we could all drop a $5 in there for our mystery woman over here, we'll help get her off Cricket Mobile. How's that sound? With you, ma'am. I'm with you. The rest of the crowd too. I like technology. Don't get me wrong, I do. I like it. One thing I hate, though, is the amount of emails that I get from any online account that I have to constantly update my passwords and security questions, right? So annoying. I get it for the one online account I have that asks me to do that more often than any other one is my online federal student loan portal. Wants me to strengthen the security of my online account. You know, there's all those people trying to hack in to my federal student loan portal. Pay back the 150 grand in liberal arts that I have to my name. I made my last student loan payment years ago. Not because I finished paying them off, I just stopped paying them. Yeah, this is fun. But they actually asked me, the student loan portal, gone are the days where you can answer security questions that are like, what street did you grow up on? What's your mother's maiden name? They want to strengthen the security of your online account. And they're starting to come out with some real oddball questions. Here are the 3 that my student loan portal asked me to provide just a few weeks ago. Here are the 3 questions they gave me. They were like, what was your favorite ride to go on as a kid? Who's your favorite teacher growing up? And who'd you lose your virginity to? And I'm like, what kind of questions? And I tell you what, I answered all 3, and they're like, no, you can't use the same answer for all 3 questions. Bit of a conundrum. I don't mean to brag though, I did start a successful small business recently. Anybody wants to jump on board, I might start franchising it out. I go door to door selling no soliciting signs. Pretty good, it's a pretty good idea, I think. One thing I've noticed though, and you guys tell me if this is fairly common in your lives as well, did you guys also have a gym teacher that doubled as a driver's ed instructor in high school? Might have some gym teachers / driver's ed instructors here tonight, by the sounds of that. It's incredible, right? It's wild. In my high school, where I went to school at, we had a gym teacher, Mr. O'Connell. Mr. O'Connell was our gym teacher / driver's ed instructor. The interesting thing about that is that Mr. O'Connell, while teaching driver's ed, he actually couldn't legally drive because Mr. O'Connell had 3 DUIs. This is such a New Jersey public education joke, right? Like, I can't even make it up. I didn't even know that he had 3 DUIs and that's why he couldn't drive. I wasn't even doing my 6 hours behind the wheel as a student driver as much as I was doing errands for Mr. O'Connell all day long. It was pretty cool though. You got to come back to school and all your friends are excited. It's our first time driving. They're like, Dan, what did you do behind the wheel for the first time driving? I was like, you should have seen me hit the parallel park job outside that Canals discount liquor store at lunch. My one buddy hit a K-turn outside the courthouse while Mr. O'Connell met with his probation officer. We were living the dream. I am upset that I didn't know that was the reason why he couldn't legally drive. We all found out at our 10-year high school reunion. Somebody did the research and they came and like, do you know Mr. O'Connell couldn't legally drive because he had 3 DUIs? I was like, no, but that's pretty incredible. I should have picked up on it though. Mr. O'Connell would take the school bus with me to school every single morning. Guy had a free Uber to work. That's pretty incredible. Yeah. Good old gym teacher, good old jokes. I grew up with pretty frugal parents though. Very frugal parents. By that I mean that they shopped at Aldi when I was a kid in the 90s. Anybody big Aldi fans? Yeah, Aldi's cool these days. They got fresh produce, hip commercials, name brand stuff. Not back in the 90s. You could get shanked for a quarter in the parking lot back then. It was embarrassing though. I got bullied all the time for that. I could go to my friends' houses for sleepovers. We'd wake up in the morning, we'd have Pop-Tarts for breakfast. They'd come over to my house, wake up in the morning, they'd be like, Dan, what the hell is a toaster tart? I kid you not, you can go to your local Aldi after the show tonight and you can go in aisle 5 and there's going to be a brand of knockoff Oreos called Cream In Betweens. I am not kidding you. Unbelievable. It did get passed down to me though, because then I thought I was a big shot when I got to go on Frontier Airlines and sit in the first row. Pay $37.50 to upgrade to poor man's first class. Got to sit right next to the bathroom. Just hear guys pissing straight malt liquor in there. Guy comes out of the bathroom, he's going in the cockpit because he's flying the plane. It's a good time though. I'm assuming we got some Eagles fans here tonight. Eagles fans? We got any of those road Cowboys fans with the Dallas Star in the back of their F-150 with PA plates, never been to Dallas? Where are they at? Yeah. We're all on the same page though. I think I can bring everybody together no matter who you root for though. I feel like I can. Just hold on, stay with me for a sec. Eagles fans know their stats. I'm an Eagles fan too. You guys will probably know how close the Eagles came to drafting O.J. Simpson in 1969. Do you guys know that? O.J. went number 1 to the Buffalo Bills. Eagles had the number 2 overall pick, which means we were this close to having the juice on the loose in the greater Philadelphia area. Do you guys know what an even bigger shit show this area would be if the juice was on the loose here? You know O.J. would have screwed around with some girl from Jersey and he would have been the one ending up getting murdered. The white women love this one. Yeah. Instead of getting in that high-speed chase on the 405 in LA, you'd just be sitting in traffic on the Schuylkill Expressway. AC Expressway, you got that right, sir. Jimmy Gardner would be giving the play-by-play from the Zoo Balloon. Wawa would have sponsored it, buy one, get one free bottles of orange juice. I've thought too much about this. But no matter how you look at it though, no matter how you look at it, I think of the butterfly effect. Like one little thing in history that could have altered everything, right? Because if O.J. didn't go to Buffalo, he wouldn't have met Nicole Brown there. If he didn't meet Nicole Brown, the child of the century maybe would have never happened. If that didn't happen, Robert Kardashian wouldn't have been on TV for 2 years straight in the spotlight. And in turn, the entire Kardashian family maybe would have never become this famous. Right? That's something we can all get behind, right? No matter how you look at it, though, if OJ came to Philly, I think he would have fit in like a glove. That's all I'm really trying to say up here, you guys. Well, what's that? Keep him fit? Oh, yeah, wants to quit. That's right, Sarah. We're just referencing punchlines from the 1994 murder trial of the century. That's why I love South Jersey. My name is Dan Callahan. You guys are fantastic. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.